Imagine a void so silent it screams, a 400,000-kilometer desert of cold, lethal radiation. For 50 years, the footprints in the lunar dust have remained frozen, waiting for a heartbeat. Today, that silence breaks. 4 humans are about to sit atop a pillar of controlled fire. This isn't a test flight. This is the ultimate gamble against the laws of orbital physics. Artemis II is the bridge, the final threshold before humanity becomes a multiplanetary species once again. The countdown is a heartbeat. The world holds its breath as the ignition sequence begins. The Space Launch System, the most powerful rocket ever built, screaming with 8 million pounds of thrust. We haven't left low Earth orbit since 1972. We forgot how to sail the deep cosmic ocean, but the Orion spacecraft is ready, a titanium shell designed to survive the most hostile environments. The mission goal: to verify every system that will take us back to the lunar surface. 4 pioneers, 1 commander, a pilot, and 2 mission specialists carrying the dreams of 8 billion. They are not just astronauts, they are the scouts of a new era for human civilization. Their path is an elliptical dance, stretching further than any human has traveled in a generation. Gravity is a tether. To break it, Orion must reach speeds that liquefy the very air. Beyond the blue marble, there is no rescue. There is only the crew and their machine. High Earth orbit. The astronauts look down at a world that seems impossibly fragile and small. They spend the first 24 hours testing life support. Oxygen, water, and pressure must be perfect. Every sensor is a lifeline. A single malfunction here means a silent end in the darkness. Then comes the burn, the lunar injection. The engines roar to life in the vacuum. Suddenly the Earth begins to shrink. The familiar horizon vanishes, replaced by the infinite black. They are now in the lunar corridor. A 3-day journey across a bridge of empty space. Inside Orion, the crew experiences the strange ballet of microgravity and cosmic radiation monitoring. They are traveling at thousands of miles per hour, yet it feels like they are standing still. Outside the window, the stars don't twinkle. They are piercing needles of light in the abyss. The sun is a blinding furnace, unshielded by the atmosphere they left so far behind. Ground control is a distant whisper. The delay in communication grows with every passing second. Ahead, a gray ghost begins to grow. The moon, desolate, cratered, and hauntingly beautiful. It is a world of monochrome shadows, holding the secrets of our solar system's violent birth. Orion prepares for the free return trajectory, a cosmic slingshot using the moon's own gravity. They are approaching the far side, the place where no radio wave can ever reach. Total blackout. For the next few minutes, the crew is the most isolated group in history. Below them, the lunar surface is a jagged landscape of ancient impacts and frozen time. They see the Earth rise, a tiny glowing sapphire rising over the dead lunar horizon. It is a sight that changes a human soul. Everyone you love is on that blue dot. But the moon is a harsh mistress. Its gravity pulls Orion into a high-speed turn. The spacecraft must endure the thermal stress of moving from shadow into direct solar fire. Now, The journey home begins. The moon pushes them back toward the distant, welcoming Earth. But the return is more dangerous than the departure. The physics of re-entry are unforgiving. Orion is gaining speed. It's a falling star, aimed precisely at a tiny patch of ocean. They are hitting the atmosphere at 25,000 miles per hour, faster than a bullet. The air becomes a wall. Friction turns the atmosphere into a sheath of superheated plasma. The heat shield reaches 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Outside, the world is a literal inferno. Inside, the crew is crushed by 5 times the force of Earth's gravity. Breathing becomes impossible. The cabin vibrates with a violence that threatens to tear the metal skin apart. Communication is lost again. The plasma shield blocks all signals from the outside world. For those on the ground, it is the longest 4 minutes in the history of the mission. Then a crackle of static, a voice. Orion has survived the fire of the gods. The parachutes deploy. 3 massive flowers of orange and white blooming in the thin air. The descent is a slow, graceful dance towards the waves of the Pacific Ocean. Splashdown. The capsule bobs in the water, a scorched messenger from the lunar frontier. The recovery teams move in, but the mission's impact is already felt worldwide. Artemis II has proven that we can survive the deep. The path to Mars is open. We have looked into the eyes of the moon and seen our own reflection. This journey wasn't just about rocks and orbits. It was about the human spirit. We explore because it is in our DNA. To stop is to cease being human. Somewhere out there, the next generation is looking up, knowing they can reach the stars. The dust on the moon will soon feel the weight of human boots once more. We are Artemis. We are the explorers, and we are just getting started. In the silence of space, our story is the only sound that truly matters.